Halo guys semuanya, balik lagi di FlopZiGaming. Jadi kita bakal lanjutin lagi game Guardian of the Galaxy, yang dimana kita terakhir udah berhasil nyelamatin si Drake, dan kita sekarang bakalan jalan sama si
Let me
Adam
show you.
Warlock ya guys ya.
That first fight don't count.
Hey, we're in this
Jadi kita
together.
bakal
Smart
bareng
money says it's
Mantis
gonna be a
sekarang
tough
dan
fight.
juga Adam
Even
Warlock.
in earnest, you underestimate. Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark,
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned,
Oh,
dark delight developed
ada
deep within
kegelapan
me.
itu yang nakasukin
And
mereka
in the shadows it
guys.
spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
I guess.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour.
Oh, it's done.
I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil
Oh,
entangled.
pakai alat itu.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend.
Kayak
He
Reker berarti
swore to
dulu
separate
sebenarnya
sanctity from
temannya.
sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and
Yang megang sekarang Nikki.
I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
Kalau segampang itu, Quill. Kita ada marok
Step
jika
one,
kagak pemikiran
find
mama.
Step 2,
Kalau gampang,
convince her mom
ini
ain't
kan
coming
susah
back from
berarti
dead.
ya.
Step
Logiknya gitu.
3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
Don't say nge-crash lagi. Astaghfirullahalazim ya Allah. Nge-crash mulu bro. Ini game apa kayak nge-crash coy. Astaghfirullahalazim.
A few moments later.
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom
Itong
ain't coming back from
ini.
the dead.
Itong orangnya dari
Three,
sini
get that
guys.
stone away from her and mop the floor with that
Hindi
magus thing.
nge-crash coach. Kayak nge-crash karena headset deh. Headset ko
Yeah,
kegoyang
this
deh tadi
one's
kayaknya.
Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a
Kayaknya
young
ya.
mind is most malleable.
Kayak nge-crash karena
Magus is
headset deh.
merged with her, she may not
Ketarik
survive
kayaknya.
the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the
What's going on?
What are you...
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, what just happened? Oh no, bro.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Oh no, wait guys. Cek dulu, takutnya nge-crash. Oh enggak, aman, oke. Takutnya nge-crash, takutnya nggak ke-record. Ntar, cek dulu. Record kan, takutnya kepencet streaming lagi. Oh tuh Nikki guys. Di The Matrix. Okay. Nowhere to run.
We need to go now.
Nowhere
Why
to
does that sound
run.
like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be.
I meant it.
Just trust me.
Okay, I trust you.
Don't go dying on
I trust you,
me. I'm
Mantis.
starting to actually get you.
Ya Allah, kasihan dah. Si Mantis. Kotanya dihancurin, coy.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Apa sih pemakahan dah?
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
I got your guns kan. Kalau dia bunuh kamu ya aku
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning
habis
that
nyatamu.
fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on.
Terus me sama Rock.
Warlock, open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
White Ringan.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay.
Ganun orang
What's
hidup
your
di zaman
deal, man?
apa
What
sih?
did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured, but beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To
Oath
give
nga ba?
gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words?
Mr.
How do I know
Fancy
you won't
Words
see
nga din.
Breaker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all
Oh,
of this. Church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back.
oh, Max
But that
Fancy
can't happen,
niya.
right? Magus can't.
No, cannot.
So, we can count on you?
We can
reunite with
count
Raker, that
on
man's
you
gotta go down.
like for
Indubitably.
3, 2, I'll be there. Sorry guys, manyanyi. And
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo
Let's go.
skills?
Pergi
Yeah,
aja.
and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
Tak,
No
aku
dice.
bisa
The
bikin
tree is
senjata nggak?
persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
What did the rodent do?
Rocket finally got over his fear of water, I guess?
Yep.
Come on, Gamora. Water's his greatest fear. It's a big deal for him. Plus, he could have drowned.
My greatest fear? I don't think so. I still have the one where Drax tries to make ship repairs. Yeah, I heard you.
Cukup nggak buat anu senjata? Nggak cukup, nggak cukup, nggak cukup, nggak cukup, nggak cukup. Nggak ada yang cukup,
Really?
kocak.
Nothing at all?
Nggak ada. Nggak cukup, bro. Ayo, kita pergi yuk. I'm
Did you
good.
reach Cosmo?
Wes. Okay.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us. I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
Nice.
May the
Nice
promise be
Rex.
fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Nice Rex. Nice, mantap. Untuk Drex ngerti cara jawabnya udah. Good. Tahu dia cara masuk ke markasnya. Di Drex kan dia habis dikasukin kan sama tuh monster.
Maybe it's not as bad as it
Monster
looks.
apa Magus.
Soon it will be worse.
Raker rallies
Ya,
regiments.
kalau nggak tahu namanya
while we
Magus.
wait, whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great!
Orang gila.
He's a man of action.
Dia mah anaknya action banget, guys. Turun loh dia.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Oke.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna
Except
need
the
more than that to
Milano.
get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Tangga sih.
Peter,
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Kenapa nggak Drex aja?
Welcome, travelers. Have
Yes.
you come to witness the fulfillment,
The what now?
the realization of the matriarch's promise, the beginning of a new world, one without death or pain or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
what? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
What? Apa skillnya si Drex? Oh bisa dua. Oh, oke.
Put your lights out! Chop them up!
To the bone!
Set it free!
Wah.
Let's see those branches!
Oke.
Mitchell! Pulverize them!
Oh, Horizon.
Wipe them out, Rocket!
Tendang. Ya, ayo, lari.
Rush them, Drax!
Astagfirullahaladzim. Mana sih?
This has got my name on it!
Ini suka kemana?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Bingung nih kita kemana? Info, coba info.
it their way, Drax.
Bukan. Ini lain. Lain. Dah. Kocak. Oh, ini. Dia apa ini? Kita akan naik ke atas sana gimana?
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
Gimana? How? What? What, bro? Tuh. Kau ngapain? Tuh, gak bisa coy. Udah kemana kocak? Proximity lah, orang udah semua ya. Ada musuh lagi masih? Gak ada kan? Ya, aneh nih game. Belum lagi. Aneh nih game. Apa yang ngapain kocak? Ini kan? Ya ini apa ini? Mana ada tombol ini kah? Ini kan L1 nih, L1 bisa. Kalau misalnya ada sesuatu kan. What the fun? Apa yang harus ku lakukan, guys? Emang ada listrik? Aku nggak ada ngeliat listrik kok di sini. Jadi kan ada kayak listrik gitu, apa yang disentuh-sentuh gitu kan. Ini pun nggak ada pijakan gitu loh, nggak ada pijakan buat akunya naik gitu.
Been too long since I blew something up.
Iya udah kan. Bos. Apa? What, bro? Kita akan naik. Depan. Oke, kita coba ini deh. Poin. Ulang ya, kita ulang deh. Apaan? Ngebug ya? Awal gimana? Kayaknya harusnya ada. Aneh. Aneh nih game aneh. Ya, ini orang tadi nggak ada kocak.
Your magic will not save them, wizard! What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Good.
Light him up, Rocket! Drop the floater! He is also dead! Drag, sack him!
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
You don't have to ask me twice!
Nah. Tadi ada sini tuh guys. Astagfirullahaladzim, ngebok dong ternyata tadi. Ya Allah, itu tadi ngebug ternyata guys. Ada keliling-keliling ya, aku nyari-nyari kok nggak ada ya kan. Ngebug ternyata. Kocak. Nggak ada yang apa-apain kok. Ngebug, nggak ada sini itu tadi kita kill si itu tadi terakhir nggak ada. Ada.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
What
So
is
many of
that?
them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum
Kayak
cortex.
biasa lah.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Tetram semua lu bro. Bam. Itu dong. Aneh. Kebakar. Apa? Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
Tuh.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Thank you, Gamora.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he's lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him.
Focus, Peter Quill. Prepare to spill blood.
Okay. Fokus kok nih, fokus.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like he did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Riker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we should reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing. Our level of cooperation is invigorating.
Hey.
We have become a formidable
Gak
team.
disperse.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big
Tiba-tiba
happy
biasa
organ?
juga kamu nggak mau Gamora. Jadi kamu belakang.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Jangan belum bonekanya Gamora. Bonekanya si Nikki, apa aja lupa.
Behold the power of the light! Via Maniati!
Oke.
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in. That's it. He finally snapped. Samora, wait for us.
Slow down! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Flarkman? Nah, can't be that easy.
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Right, caught it!
Wah.
Whatever happened to not running in?
Gamora! What's going on? We have to protect her!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Guard me, Matriarch!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all! Drax! Kick their butt! I shall break their bones! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties at mine! Looks like his defenses are down!
You don't have to ask me twice.
Bam.
He just went bonkers.
Take her to the unworthy battle frenzy! I was just trying to wake him up!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it.
Breathing room, Groot!
Good.
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
Aduh.
My great strength goes under your
Ah.
face!
Sabar kamu, Kak. Apa kamu, Kak?
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not, just
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to
Yan
survive.
juga
Why
sih
didn't
kamu.
you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends?
Iya, bener-bener. Nggak mungkin lah itu jadi pembukaan bicara. Perkenalan.
How can you be friends with a monster?
No.
Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
Asik kuil sangat-sangat ini sih.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Oke, let's go, lanjut.
Incoming!
Nice.
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Danger close, Rocket!
When you find Razer, I get him first!
I believe he will find us!
Gagot aja yang belum.
We are barely denting this thing!
We need to focus and take him down!
Time to shred him! It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
Rocket! Go wild!
Drax needs help!
This flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Grab and pull, Groot!
On it!
Nice kamu, Kak.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought! This foe will not break so easily!
Tendang.
They have this many goons.
With access to the cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Mari kita.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
See that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Berapa menit aku record? 38 menit ya guys ya. Ternyata. Oke. Oke deh guys ya. Oke, kita bakalan kayaknya untuk part kali ini kita cukup entar. Itu tadi Desember, berarti bentar lagi nyampe outnya. Desember. Oh, to December.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kind of miss it.
Can't you do something to shut off the power?
That's it, Peter.
Okay.
Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Oke deh guys ya, kayaknya untuk part kali ini kita cukup sampai sini aja dulu. Kita udah berhasil jauh, lumayan jauh kita jalan tadi. Dan ya tadi sempat ngekeras nggak sih? Aku lupa apa ini beda part ya? Atau lupa. Oke, jadi kayaknya untuk part kali ini kita cukup sampai sini aja dulu. Kita tadi udah ngebuka pintu juga untuk lanjut lagi nanti nyebrang jembatan. Cuma kita bakal lanjut di part selanjutnya aja ya guys ya. Jadi so thank you semua guys yang udah nonton. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, komen, dan juga share. Sampai jumpa guys di part selanjutnya. Bye bye.